want to send you many greetings from the Shrine of Saint Jude at this Christmas season. A Christmas, I think, that we're all agreed is so very different from previous years. Over the last 9 months or so, we've come through a tremendously difficult period in our lives of faith even. And first of all, I want to recognize the marvelous continuing support that all those who follow the Shrine of Saint Jude and have joined us over these months for our various activities. You've been a tremendous support to us, and we're really grateful for what you've done over the last few months. It has been a very difficult time, but I think also we need to look at this in terms of months as well. The first thing I'm sure we would all agree is that we have learnt what it means for human beings. It has taken so little for us to have our lives radically changed by the advent of this virus. And it has brought home to us that despite all the progress we've made and our technological capabilities and achievements, nonetheless, we are essentially fragile human beings. God coming into the world and sharing our fragility as one of us. What could be more vulnerable than a little baby? And God becomes a child in order to share and to experience our condition as human beings, our condition of vulnerability and fragility. And that's the tremendous gift that he gives us, that we know we are not alone, but that God is with us in our condition. Secondly, I think that I have been very impressed over the last few months by the way that people have pulled together so wonderfully in order to overcome all sorts of difficulties and problems. And it's really underlined for me the importance and interdependence. And God too comes into our world of networks, of relationships, in order to experience our humanity, not only in its individuality, but our humanity in its collective nature. We are interconnected, we are interdependent, and the only way we have survived and the only way we will survive is by continuing to insist on these two dimensions to our lives of relationships. They are the fundamental backstones. We do not live alone. We live in a society. We live in a church. And this crisis has underlined for us very much the need to appreciate and to live our community. God lives with us in our community. And this is what Christmas is about. God becomes part of a human family, that fundamental and basic network and series of relationships in our lives. I think I also want to mention from a particularly Carmelite point of view that the great martyr and mystic, blessed Titus Brandsma, wanted to emphasize the importance of the incarnation, the coming of God into the world, so much that he had this marvelous little phrase that I often remember. It should always be Christmas in our hearts, on the mystery of the entry of God into our humanity. That's the basic meaning of what we're celebrating at this time. So from the Shrine of St. Jude, I do want to wish you a very holy Christmas, a very happy time together, even in these reduced circumstances, an opportunity to reflect on what God has done for us by coming into the world, by becoming part of our human existence. I hope and I pray for all of you in the coming year that together we can continue to work to overcome this crisis, and that we can recognize God in so many different ways. A very happy Christmas to you all. May God bless you. May Our Lady of Mount Carmel protect you. And may our friend St. Jude intercede for you. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.